I have 3 coffees for Mr. T, 4 teas for Mr. 3, and 40 pho trees for the gentleman in the back doing a vaudeville routine.
I've got a shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. I didn't even know we sold that. A shot of rye whiskey for Roscoe. It's served in the dirtiest glass we could find.
Caramel latte for the baby who can't handle real coffee?
Yes, I'm the baby.
Here you go. Have a great day.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Lemonade for Tara, small lemonade for Tara.
Just to let everyone know, we will not honor our competitors' coupons. We will, however, honor our competitors' call for a duel and shall meet them at dawn.
Everybody, please make sure you're sharing the outlets. Other people need to plug in their laptops to write their screenplays.
Large Americano for Albert. Large Americano for Albert. Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula.
Earl Grey for Margaret. Earl Grey for Margaret.
Hey, I just want to remind everyone dogs are not allowed in the cafe. Cats can come in if they order something, and birds defy all human rules because they are the kings of the sky.
Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal. Cafe au lait and a croissant for Pascal.
Our bakery is closing in 10 minutes. Please place a food order within the next 5 minutes or just continue drinking water and using our free Wi-Fi. I have a black with 2 sugar for careful contents may be hot. Anyone? The name on the cup says careful contents may be hot. Wait a minute. I have a beef with Jim. I have a beef with Jim.
I'm Jim.
Here's your roast beef sandwich.
Thanks.
And I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father. People, enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake names.
Chai tea for Frank. Chai tea for Frank.
We got a bagel with lox spread for Ryan, bagel with lox spread for Ryan.
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid. Espresso for Keith. Espresso for Keith.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at 4 lucky people on a rocket ship to riches.
Great. So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best.
I have a cold brew with oat milk and extra napkins for Andy. Andy, come get your cold brew with oat milk and frankly, too many napkins. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for Joseph.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great. Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential, the potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
We're halfway there. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. That's half your time.
Not... Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And it never hurts to use a little color. We're halfway home.
Only a few seconds left to draw. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, "Take all my money, take it right now."
Let's go.
We're halfway there. quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I keep putting off this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
I love it.
It's darn near perfect. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I need to change this right now.
Well, I've got the fix. It's called...
Okay, I'm hooked.
Take a gander. Pretty cool, huh? And scene.
Every time I turn around, this happens.
Then I've got something for you. I'd like to call it...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Look at that. Now let's see that drawing. I mean tagline.
Get ready.
And scene. I need to reuse this over and over and over.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it...
I'm with you. Let's see it.
Take a look.
That's a humdinger. I'm tired of faking enthusiasm. Show me that tagline.
Then take a gander here. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I'm too darn old to do this.
Well, I've got you covered. I call it...
Show me those sweet art skills.
Ready? Take a look.
Nice, but I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
Here we go. And scene.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Oh, too bad.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Nailed it.
Good job. Ka-ching.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, let's wrap those drawings up. Okay, time for titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
Well, I've got the solution. It's simply called...
That's it? I mean, yay!
Well, looky here.
It's practically making love to my eyes. I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Let's see it. And that's how it's done, everybody.
My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. Just call it.
You've got my interest tingling.
Well, take a look, silly.
Wowee! I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Well, you're in luck.
And scene. My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
That's going around. But there's a solution. It's called...
Show me more.
Take a look-see. Take that, haters.
All it needs is a tagline.
Here it is. And that's how it's done, everybody.
My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
Well, I've got a solution. I call it...
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Ready? Take a look.
Ah, does it have a tagline?
Ready, Freddy? And scene.
My relatives left a bunch of this at my house.
Well, I've got the fix. I'd like to call it...
What's it look like?
Well, looky here.
Whoa, that's amazing. But it's all poopy without a tagline.
Get ready. And that's how it's done, everybody. All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. We're halfway home.
Nailed it.
Oh, too bad.
Good job.
That's how it's done.
Way to go.
That's it.
Congratulations. You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. You've got enough.
Join us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. There are 43 dimensions unknown to man, although Dimension 22 is a complete ripoff of Dimension 8. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. This scenario is called, I Can See Right Through You. You're 100 years old and you're on your deathbed. Thanks to new technology, you can be remembered as a hologram. Unfortunately, the hologram will depict you doing this. Do you still get one?
Super Split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Here's one I like to call Sign of the Zodiac. You are suddenly accused of being an infamous serial killer. The public turns against you, but you have one chance. Clues at the crime scene prove the culprit can't do this physical feat. Do you demonstrate this skill on TV to clear your name? Get ready for UN or out. You are President of the United Nations General Assembly. Suck up. In a surprising move, every sanctioned country has vowed peace, as long as you promise to do this. Do you agree to the terms? And now, face the music. You're in a small diner with a magical jukebox. The music played predicts the immediate future in the immediate area. It starts to play this song. Do you leave as fast as possible? Up next is scream therapy. You just totally face planted at your high school graduation. If you stand up, slap your own face, and scream this, there is a 90% chance everyone's memory of it will be erased. Do you slap away?
Super Split.
Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Brace yourself for, you must be this tall to vote. New voting standards have been enacted. Before you are considered eligible to vote, you must do this. There's an actual dog on this year's ballot that is close to being elected. Do you step up and vote? Feast your eyes on performance anxiety. Whenever you hold this with both hands, you become a fantastic singer. Your friends enter you in a TV talent competition. There's a $10,000 cash prize. Do you appear live with your lucky charm? It's time for House Sweet House. A popular home repair TV show offers to have your house completely renovated for free. You just have to let them make the floors out of this. You have to live in the house for 1 year before you can make any changes. Do you agree to the terms? And now, Binge Pipe presents Let It Die. You visit a nostalgia wizard. If you throw a stone into a fire for 10 seconds, the trend you're thinking of will become popular again. A stranger tosses in a rock and wishes for the return of this. Do you reach into the fire and pull out the stone before it's too late? This one is called Punch Your Way Out. You're fighting in a boxing match that has a $10,000 purse. You are one big blow away from winning when you hear your competition whisper this in your ear. Do you let him win? Let's see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Stranded on an island with only a hand crank radio to keep you company. It receives just 2 stations. One station only provides traffic reports, and the other one only broadcasts this. Which radio station do you listen to? More boring than I thought. Well played. bonus points for you. Now for something different. You're the CEO of a recording company. The next artist you sign must either be this player or this person. You have a big mortgage and 5 young children. Whom do you sign to a recording contract? Say goodbye to that house. Someone's a mind reader. It all comes down to this.
This menu screen. Some critics say BingePipe isn't a real streaming service, it's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy, so don't go looking for them. They're fine.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should say that.
Why?
Because of words.
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always... injury or death. Most coaches want their players to succeed. Not Coach Jones.
BingePipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe. Corporations are people too.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you trick me into saying my name backwards, you automatically win. What a friendly group of people, and one person playing this game against their will. You all know who it is. Now, remember, after this moment, you will be forever changed.
Time for question 1.
To get started, Ready Player One. I keep hearing modern games give players the option to reskin the characters. If I do this naturally by letting my skin cells die, how long will it take me to reskin myself? About 1 month, about 2 months, about 3 months, or about 6 months? So who got it? I still believe in you. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? It takes about 1 month for new skin cells to reach the surface. otherwise known as the amount of time I spent playing the Zelda Water Temple.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
It's time for Remember in Sync? Now go even further back. Which Justin Timberlake album would Henry David Thoreau likely relate to the most? Justified, Man of the Woods, Future Sex Love Sounds, or the 2020 Experience? Okay, who chose what? Besides being Justin Timberlake's debut solo album, Justified is also a very wrong answer to this question. You know, hindsight is this. Let's save ourselves some time. The author of Walden, a book about his 2 years living in the woods by Walden Pond, Henry David Thoreau would definitely shake his little booty to Man of the Woods. And then he'd make sweet love to that pond.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Up next, ask your doctor if toys are right for you. Hey, over here. Hello? Now that I have your attention, it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a brand of fidget spinners or a doctor-prescribed ADHD medication. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a fidget spinner or an ADHD drug. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Here it comes. Zec Pro. Quillavant. Trianium. Addison. Daytrana. Focalin. Drowsebuster. You can't spell disastrous without us, but player 5, you really boned up that Dis or Dat.
Customer satisfaction seems to have dipped.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
I don't need you anymore.
Let's try Avenge Me. Which member of the superhero team, the Avengers, is also the king of Wakanda? T'Challa, 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 or T'Challa? I love this part. That's the correct spelling of T'Challa, the Black Panther. Here's one for you. What's the deal with this joke setup? What would be the name of a web series where Jerry Seinfeld picks up different comics in a truck on the way to grabbing a fermented drink? Comedians in sailboats getting horchata, comedians in lorries getting kombucha, comedians in carriages getting kefir, or comedians in hot air balloons getting bubble tea. So what'd you pick? A lorry is a truck, and kombucha is a fermented sweet tea. Whoa! And comedian is another word for unemployed, according to my mother. That's it for round 1. How's everyone doing?
Currently, these players have the same number of points. Weird. Player 5, on the other hand, you're making everyone feel bad. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
And now, these cookies are out of this world. What kind of cookies would the Kepler elves make, according to Kepler's first law of planetary motion? Peanut butter parallelograms, chocolate-dipped ellipses, salted caramel circles, or cinnamon sugar spirals? Oh, look out. Player 5 has invoked the screw. Come to terms with these terms of service. Who picked what? Planets move in elliptical orbits according to Kepler's first law, as opposed to Fig Newton's law, which is that it's not a cookie, it's a disappointment. Excellent screwing, Player 5. Spend this wisely. And how'd the audience fare? Congratulations, your friends are morons. That means the right answer's worth a little extra. You can thank me later.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Oh, here's a good one. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Paired with Kanye in Madonna's song Illuminati. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Hope you like what you picked. Well, too late now. The lyrics to Madonna's Illuminati actually begin by saying the Illuminati isn't Queen Elizabeth or Kanye. But Queen Elizabeth and Kanye West are both in my top 5 fashion icons list.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here we have, where did I leave my bag? And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what TV show title it rhymes with. Door hinge biz, a blue sack. And don't let that punctuation fool you. Fashionable colors. Might change after your court case. This citrus is the most current dark color. Watch close. Now let's keep going. Coming up next, beware of gamers bearing gifts. Which of these would be a level from Super Mario Odyssey if it mirrored the story of Homer's Odyssey? Level 2, Riddle of the Yoshi. Level 5, Angry Goombas on River Styx. Level 8, Kart Racing in the Coliseum. Or Final Battle, Mario versus Peach's Suitors. Let's see how that shook out. You're thinking of Oedipus Rex, or you're just wrong. This is the 5th level in Dante's Inferno, where all those who rage quit video games are doomed to spend eternity. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. Homer's Odyssey ends with the hero defeating all the men who tried to marry his beloved. He probably jumped on their heads or something. It's been a long time since I read it.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Feast your eyes upon this. A revamp that crosses the line. I want to create a new educational program based on the Carmen line. What would be the best title? Where above the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where inside the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the world's oceans is Carmen Sandiego? Or where in my body is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, what'd you pick? Yeah, I'd play that. Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? The Carmen line is about 62 miles above the Earth and is generally considered the point where the atmosphere ends and space begins. Which is different than the Carmen Electra line, which are the terms of my restraining order. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's the points? Time to earn some points on some point-related questions. Good luck. Player one's got it! Wow, Player One. A score that low usually doesn't have the word winner attached to it. This game was like a pile of garbage with one salvageable piece at the top. I think you've all made one thing clear today.
You don't know Jack!
Hello, listeners, if you love podcasts, you'll love our new show. We collect clips of everybody's favorite part of podcasting, apologizing for the quality of the podcast. Please enjoy every
You can. It's the moment of truth. Which of these made you laugh the hardest? Vote now. Let's see who got the points. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Who should I be the most proud of? Let's find out. Great. Now let's go to a web forum. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. Okay, here's what you're working with. Do your worst. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? As P. Diddy would say, vote or die. Here's what people think. I hope your parents aren't watching. Let's see what that round did to things. let's keep this party train moving and go to a check-in site. It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time. All right, let's do the twist. Here we go again. All right, let's get those votes in. Okay, here are the verdicts. Let's check the scoreboard. And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Gulp. It all comes down to this. voting time. Let's see who got the votes. Hoochie Mama.
No.
Drum roll, please. You might have ruined some relationships along the way, but you did it. Congrats.
Oh.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm the organizer of this event, Felicia of the Perpetual Darkness. I'll be hosting 6 nights of putrid pairings, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be a lot of fun, and probably very few people will die. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Probably should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Only 20 seconds left to send your messages. Don't dilly-dally. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Wow, what an exciting first night. It would be weird to have a scoreboard at a dating event, but we do have a scoreboard at this dating event. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're temporarily in last place. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move on, only having 4 players is pretty limiting dating-wise. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. Robots. Am I right? If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find a block button, so you won't see their messages. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time! Looks like everybody ignored the robot. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Be careful around the Vengeful Ghost.
Night 3.
Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers. "20-second warning." Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is my favorite part. Let's see those dates. Rejection must be hard when you put 0 effort into it. Don't go yet, there's more. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see what's what now. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Glob!
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night 4.
Get to messaging. 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The excitement is almost bringing me back. Let's see the dates. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Rejecting the vengeful ghost means losing a heart. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. A little moving around in there. Okay, let's see your secret.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. Oh, two-faced creep.
Night 5.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time. Monster. 20 seconds and counting. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. If my heart could still beat, it would be skipping a few right now. Okay, let's see them. The creep gets a bonus heart for standing up a player. Stay right there, there's more. Let's see what's what now. Let's see what you are.
Invisible person.
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too. Get to messaging.
About you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
We're down to 20 seconds.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Ooh, it's date time. Stick around, there's another one for you. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out. Doesn't that feel special? Let's see the almost final standings. Uh-oh, the robot did not learn about the redemptive power of love. Everybody's going to die.